This show's coverage of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 10-team AAA West. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Sugarland Skeeters and the Reno Aces. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Caleb Smith, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this day and age of high scoring and a lot of home runs. Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as good. It'll be interesting to see how he pitches in this one today.
First pitch on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only Game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
In now, Preyudis Nova. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
3-1 now as that misses down and in. Taylor Jones waits on deck. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Taylor Jones.
And now here is Taylor Jones. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Nova leads off first with 1 away. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. Hit on the ground to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
At the plate, Chas McCormick. To the left side, but it's well foul. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Stepping in now, number 6. As he'll chop it off to the right, it's strike 1. Two down, runners at first and second. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offense.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Forrest Whitley, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Toro is under it, 1 away. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now, on the bump, has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
Christian Robinson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Brewer will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Haven.
That brings up Haven Smith. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. To the plate now, Garrett Stubbs.
The catcher.
As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up, 2-1.
2-1.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The 3-1. Swing and a liner. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Batting 7th, the shortstop.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates the pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
Into the box now, Robel Garcia, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting 8th, the third baseman, number 13, Abraham Toro.
Ready now is Abraham Toro. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Chopped weakly to the left.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. And now in the box, Seth Beer. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Seth Beer.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey!
Count 1 and 2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has. An absolute howitzer.
That'll bring up Josh Van Meter. And so take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Ildemaro Vargas. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Alec Thomas. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in, wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. And now, Yadiel Rivera, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Wheels and deals, here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The right fielder, Jordan Brewer.
So the next to bat will be Jordan Brewer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-0 home.
Ball 3.
This misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, designated hitter, Freudis Nova.
To the plate now is the designated hitter. Freudis Nova worked a walk his first time up. As a look, now the pitch.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Now batting.
At the plate now is Taylor Jones. He singled first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up into this point.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
No, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chaz McCormick.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chaz McCormick. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Brewer at second. Nova on at first with 2 down. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. We've played 2.5. No score on the show. Striding forward now is the DH, Andy Young, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Andy Young.
First offering on its way.
That's the ball.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. The pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game. And you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
The batter will be Dalton Varsho as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Yanked hard but foul to the right. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Into the box, Geraldo Perdomo fouled away. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A line shot to third base.
The center fielder, number 10, Christian Robinson.
Now to the plate, Christian Robinson. First offering on its way.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
0-2. He misses with a fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Reined in. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
From the stretch, Haven Smith will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
2-2. Here it is. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Full count still. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4. Reno leads it 1-0. So now here is number 6. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 6.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Right side. Oh, a diving stop. He goes to first. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
At the plate now, Garrett Stubbs. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1. There's strike two as the slider hits the outside corner.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate, Robel Garcia standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is on the ground over to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Aces on top, 1-0. Striding in is Seth Beer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Seth Beer.
And now the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Next to hit is Josh Van Meter. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 6 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The third baseman, number 8, Ildemaro Vargas.
So next to hit is Ildemaro Vargas. He collected a base hit his first time up. He's set, and the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Brewer is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the right fielder, Alec.
Now it'll be Alec Thomas. And now the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Beer is off at first with 2 away. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Aye.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Abraham Toro.
Abraham Toro.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Good waste pitch. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Oh, that's out.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So the line score will show he departs after just 4 innings of work, and you know they wanted more out of him than this, as he won't even stand to be the winning pitcher here. John Duplantier takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Yadier Rivera will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey!
Nobody out, runner on first. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Well, he showed right there why he's such a tough guy to double up. He can fly, and he busted it down the line, so they just get the one out.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jordan Brewer. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the belt, the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. The 3-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Freudis Nova.
Next will be the designated hitter, Freudis Nova. Hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback. First pitch of the AB now. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the fifth coming up. Reno leads it 1-0. Stepping in once again is Andy Young, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And he misses there. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right
now
there.
Batting,
the best
catcher,
ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Dalton Varsho. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Shin high, that's taken for a ball. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Geraldo Perdomo, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. From the stretch, here's the pitch, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Slider laid off for a ball.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Oh, that's it. Count is 3-1.
Varsho, base runner at first with 1 out. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Right side, but it's well fouled. The next 3-2. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Aces on top, 1-0. So here is Taylor Jones. Flew out last time up.
The first baseman, Taylor Jones.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
3-1.
The count is 3-1.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1.
No,
Tough
ball
pitch to
four.
lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4. So the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Next, it'll be Chas McCormick. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
One
Not
ball,
close with
2
the
strikes.
off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Next to hit, number 6. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him. Right through it here, and he's behind
0-1 the
0-1.
count.
Ground ball left side. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. That's how you roll it. 5 to 4 to 3. A double play sends us to break. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Kent Emanuel is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Kent Emanuel.
So now into the box is Christian Robinson. He'll do
Leading
battle
off
with
for
a
the
new
Aces,
arm out there in their half of the
center
6th.
Christian.
First pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right on the inside, Black with a slider. Laid off but called to strike.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And another foul ball. Soft grounder left side. Reined in. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, David Smith.
Now at the plate here is Pavin Smith. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. One out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Ball
Sinker
two.
misses that time, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled away. The 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
The batter, the left fielder.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Seth Beer. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
The count.
Boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Smith stands at first with 1 out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Working for the punch out and the offering.
That's outside.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Fouled off. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. There's one.
Out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full. Reno leads it 1-0. Matt Grace is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Matt Grace.
Now into the box, Garrett Stubbs. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
To the plate now, Robo Garcia down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. he's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A pause and the 0-2.
I got the count.
Ball
1 and 2.
as he lays off below the zone. Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 13, Abraham Toro.
Next, here is Abraham Toro. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A 1-0 delivery.
That's a ball.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Two-0 count, the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. The 2-2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join with the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Josh Van Meter. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
One and one.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
And 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead. Give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Standing in now, Ildemaro Vargas. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder, Alex Thomas.
Stepping in now, Alec Thomas. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
0-1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Still 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th.
Now batting, the designated
Dan, that's a
hitter.
huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Brandon Belak is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. In now, Andy Young, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Fouled away. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in next, Dalton Varsho. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering.
Inside ball.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Vargas over at second. Thomas is over at first with 1 away. All even now, 2-2. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive. He's got it. Wow.
The batter, number 2.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Geraldo Perdomo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Stephon Crichton is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Stephon Crichton.
And that brings in Yadiel Rivera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Leading off for Sugarland, the second baseman, Yadiel.
From the stretch. Crichton is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
The 1-1 home is a missed drag bunt attempt for a strike. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Thomas is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 12, Jordan Brewer.
Next to dig in, Jordan Brewer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
The 1-1 to short. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. And stepping in, Preyudis Nova. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Set and the pitch down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Aces on top 2-0. Blake Taylor is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Blake Taylor.
Now at the plate is Christian Robinson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Christian Robinson.
Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Haven.
Next up is Haven Smith, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
1 out, nobody on. And he misses again, ball 3. Set. Here's the 3-1. Pulled toward right center field. McCormick is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Seth Beer.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Seth Beer. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, outside.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Chris Davinsky comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 32, Chris Davinsky.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Here comes the first baseman, Taylor Jones.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the center fielder, Chad McCormick.
So stepping in is Chas McCormick. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. And fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And that gets him on the mound. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. At the plate now, number 6. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Davinsky, a California-born ball player. He throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and a slider. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Now batting, catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Stepping in next, Garrett Stubbs. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Now here's the first offering. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Now the 1-0.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Robel Garcia.
Up next, Robel Garcia. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Hey!
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Aces led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. John Duplantier claims the win out of the pen, his first. Chris Davinsky closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Aces, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Skeeters, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.